If you are not putting banana in your cereal, what are you doing? Period. It's got the cookies and cream in there, like the big chunks. What's up, what's up, what's up? Good evening. It's the morning, like, no, it's not, babe. It's 1 p.m., it's the afternoon. But how are you guys doing? Hello, hello. I was trying to put you in a different spot and then I realized that this spot really is just the most practical one. Let's do a grocery haul. But this is grocery haul part 1 because I do need to go back out like right now and get more groceries that aren't Trader Joe's. I need to get some like name brand groceries, and you know Trader Joe's is just the Trader Joe's brand. So I do need to do that, but I'm gonna show you guys what I got here first so I can put some of it in the fridge. Then I need to go because I haven't had breakfast yet because none of the stuff that I got I can eat right now for my breakfast. So we need to go pick up stuff to make my breakfast. Anyways, any freaking who, any freaking daisy. Let's see, this is like, how are we gonna do this? First things first, we got a nice little thick cut here of fresh Atlantic salmon. Been craving some salmon for a good amount of time. I probably should have gotten 2 because I like to, let me actually just do it now. I like to just pop these in the freezer and have them because it's like one of the easiest things to cook, and it's one of my favorite little meats. Is it a meat? Yeah, well, it's a fish. It's a fish. I don't know. We got raspberries. We got bananas. Shredded carrots. Hummus. Miso ginger broth. Tofu. Peeled carrots. Honey. 2 lemons. I'm pretty hungry right now and I cannot go to the grocery store. You know the rule, you can't go to the grocery store when you're hungry. I know I don't need too many things from this other grocery store, just a few bits and bobs that I normally get, but I'm gonna have a quick little snack before I go. And I think I'm literally just gonna have some of these cut and peeled carrots and the hummus. I normally eat my hummus with these pretzel chips. Pretzel chips are, it's such a vibe. I honestly don't really vibe with this flavor anymore, the sea salt and cracked pepper. It's a bit overpowering, okay? You would think that the sea salt and cracked pepper would be like a demure taste. It wouldn't be too intense, but there's this weird like intense flavoring to this. So I'm kind of just trying to get through this bag and then just get regular salt pretzels. But I think for right now, I'm just gonna wash a few of these carrots and then have that with some hummus. I do need to put these groceries away. I should do that first. Welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. I honestly really do enjoy making these just because like sometimes my meals are interesting and sometimes not so much. But particularly like my focuses for like my eating habits, especially is always, oh, I should definitely wash these. I should definitely wash these before I just start popping them in my freaking mouth. My goals for my eating is always to prioritize my skin health because I struggle a lot with cystic and hormonal acne, and I've found that like my acne really is impacted by what I'm eating, the types of things I'm not eating, the types of things I am eating, like in addition to the products I'm using. But it's like, it really is like I could be using the best skincare products in the world, and if I'm not eating what I need to be eating for my skin to be good and for my skin to be healthy and for my skin to be glowy, it just will not work. Like it has to be in tandem. So yeah, so I think for these few days that I'm showing you what I'm eating, I'm gonna give you, if you guys were interested in like seeing, they call it like a whole thing on TikTok, and it's essentially called eating your skincare, which basically just means like making sure you're getting in the vitamins and nutrients that are beneficial to your body to like help your skin, and also making sure that you're like not eating certain things that are not beneficial to your skin. And I guess as we go, I'll show you the different meals that I do for that. But one of the biggest things that I've been trying to incorporate in my diet and get in is carrots, because carrots are a very high source of vitamin A. I think carrots and sweet potatoes. And also, let's take a quick pause. I am a 22-year-old screenwriting and marketing major. I have no scientific background. In fact, the only science I've really taken is Bio 101 and Earth Science. I know the sun's rotation, but I did not take nutrition, I did not take food science, and I am not a doctor. And I'm not that scientific. I go to Google and I go to ChatGPT, and that's how I figure certain things out. I ask ChatGPT, like, what food should I eat to help my skin? And this is what it told me. This is what it tells me. So yeah, just wanted to preface that before I start saying things like vitamin A and these nutrients. This is the information that I have obtained from the internet. So please make sure you go back up the information before you take what I say as Bible. And also, if you find other information and you would like to kindly correct me in the comments, I'm all here for that. Kindly though, I'm a very sensitive person, so I will feel very offended if you're mean to me. Anyways, as I was saying, carrots allegedly have a high vitamin A content, so they're supposed to be really good for your skin and stuff like that. And I think also like sweet potatoes also have a high vitamin A content. So I know it's boring. I know it's just a little boring snack. Hummus and carrots. I don't know, man. Hummus goes crazy. Goes so crazy. I watched too many of these carrots. I'm only gonna eat a few of these, and then I'm gonna go. I want my breakfast. Like, I want my real, regular breakfast. It's really just the hummus, babe. It's got a little chili oil in it. It's not too cold outside today, so this is the main reason why I want to go back again, because I want to make sure that I get kind of everything that I need to be able to make my meals in the home for the next couple of days, because it's going to be raining tomorrow and like for the next couple of days. So I know I'm not gonna want to go to the grocery store when it's raining, and then that leads me to ordering $60 worth of takeout. I got takeout last night. I got Chinese food, and normally I would eat my takeout for breakfast, but I'm trying to like stretch it out, so I'm spending less money. I'm really trying to spend less money on takeout, because recession, hello. So that's why I'm trying to get the breakfast food. That way I have that, and then I can like make my breakfast and then eat my leftovers for dinner and then start cooking, because also my HelloFresh arrived as well. We'll get into that also. Back, and now I am pretty much stocked for the week. I try not to like grocery shop for too far in advance, because I'm just a girl. Like, I'm just one girl, so it really pisses me off more than anything when I spend money on groceries and then I don't eat them, or I don't finish them and then they go bad. So I got some baby kale. My total for this grocery shop was $54. Honestly, like, living close to a Trader Joe's would be such a, I don't know, such a flex. I mean, like, I'm close, but I'm not super close where I can like run in, run out, that type of vibe. And my total for that Trader Joe's haul that I gave was $30. And Trader Joe's is just honestly, like, it's so affordable. It's so affordable compared to other grocery stores. I feel like, especially in New York City, like, whenever I go to Trader Joe's, I can get like a full week's worth of groceries under $90 realistically. This was $54 and I feel like I got less stuff. Anyways, so I got that baby kale. I got this bok choy, which I'm really excited about. I don't know if I got too much. I got 3 stalks of the little bok choy, but I'm excited for like a little meal that I'm gonna make with this. I don't know, we might do it like tomorrow, but we'll see. And then I got 2 of these Siggi's plant-based yogurts because this is my holy grail. I love this yogurt. If you are looking for a plant-based yogurt that also has a good amount of protein, then this has like 11 grams of protein, so it still helps you feel full and like it gives you energy, but it's completely plant-based. It's made from coconut blends. So I got 2 of these because I run through these fast. And they don't sell them at many grocery stores. It's really just like Whole Foods and like Whole Food adjacent places. I got some almond milk, just your regular schmegler, Khalifa Farms organic almond milk, unsweetened, period. I got this. I was eating these this morning and I'm almost out. These have become like such a new favorite of mine, especially for when I go to my workout classes and I have no appetite before my workout classes, but of course you need like fuel, you need energy, and I'm not a big energy bar fan or like a protein bar fan just because, I don't know, they just taste bad to me. I don't like them. These are little granola mini balls. They're just like little balls. They're so tiny. You could just like pop them in and eat them. I eat like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 at a time. And these are the chocolate banana flavor. I never heard of this brand before, Made Good, but so good. I literally carried them in my bag today while I was going to my workout class and I was just eating them on the train. So I got some more because I like these. And then got some more of my new favorite cereal. These are just Honey Nut-O's. They're basically just off-brand Cheerios, but organic. I don't know. Regardless, they taste phenomenal. They have a little bit of a honey flavor. This with some banana when you're not feeling like making a crazy breakfast. So good. And then I got more raspberries because I realized I go through raspberries so fast. So I was just like, let me get 2. And then I got blueberries. And then I got Canadian bacon. And I think, yeah, that was everything. So that is it for grocery shopping for probably the next week. I'm gonna put it away and then have some breakfast. I think I'll do some Canadian bacon. It's not even the morning, y'all. It is 2 p.m. 2 in the p.m. I completely forgot to mention a huge part of my acne journey, which was trying to go as dairy-free as I possibly can. So hence the almond milk and the Siggi's non-dairy yogurt. I already was like non-dairy with my milks, but I would still eat like cottage cheese and other things like that to get protein. But the Siggi's is really good for me to get in my protein but not have to do dairy, because I do find that like when I eat an abundance of dairy or even like just the smallest amount, I really get those cystic hormonal breakouts. And then the same with eggs. I've actually, in the past 2 months, I've fully cut out eggs in the home, so I don't cook eggs while I'm at home anymore. But that being said, like when I do go out for like brunch, or if I go out and I want like a bacon, egg, and cheese, like I won't stop myself. Like I'll still get like a bacon, egg, and cheese or something like that. Like if it's really enticing, like I'll still get it. Eating less eggs and then definitely eating less dairy in the house has at least helped make my skin feel a lot better. And I don't get as many of those like cystic, big, painful breakouts. This is my brekkie at 2 p.m. Where's my phone? At 2:30 p.m. It was a really slow day today. I was kind of dilly-dallying because I don't have any specific like schoolwork due, so I'm not really on like a time crunch for anything today. Hence breakfast at 2:30. But yeah, just it's very simple, very plain today. A lot of times I need things to be simple and easy because breakfast is the most important, but sometimes a girl is just way too hungry to think of something elaborate, and I just want to get something in my stomach because I'm going to crash out and die. And it still tastes good. Like I still want it to taste good and taste bomb. Also, You guys know, if you've been here, if you're not new, you know I do have a big tea addiction. It's not slight. I have a big tea addiction. And always in the morning, I start my tea rotation off with spearmint tea, because spearmint tea and also dandelion tea are really good for your skin and really good for acne. So I live and breathe and sleep and die by spearmint tea. I always get the Traditional Medicinals brand. I love this brand of tea because they have like, I love when the tea brands like say specifically what it's targeting, like the immune wellness, or like even like the like period cycle teas. I don't know. I'm really just a tea addict, realistically. So I'm gonna eat this and I'm going to watch YouTube, and that's gonna be the vibe. Realistically, since it's 2:30, I'll probably, like by 5 p.m., I'm probably gonna get hungry again, but it's like, that's the problem when I eat breakfast this late. 5 p.m. I'm gonna get hungry, but that's gonna be too close to dinner time because dinner is normally at 7. So 5, I'll probably have a snack, which will probably be like pretzels and the carrots and the hummus. It's giving I'm a toddler. I literally eat like a 5-year-old that got her lunch packed by her mommy. Oh my God, I'm gonna eat my carrot sticks and my hummus and my pretzels. Babe, are you in middle school? The middle schoolers, they did it right. They knew what they were doing because like it makes sense. But I'll probably have that at 5, and then I'll have my Chinese food for dinner. So it's gonna be pretty boring for the rest of the night. Honestly, listen, I'm not a chef here. I like what I eat, but I'm not a chef. Okay? Period. This has nothing to do with my meals. I devoured it, by the way, finished it, and just sipping my tea while making a thumbnail. But I was logging onto YouTube, and then I always get distracted by the Explore page. But I have no clue when this video is going up, but like maybe soon. But this, like I just stumbled across the trailer for this new Netflix show coming out, Forever. And it's giving black, first of all, it's a series. I thought it was a movie the first time that I saw the teaser. I was obsessed. I've been waiting months for this thing that I thought was a film. It's a show. They're talking about some season 1, but it's like a black teen romance. And I'm like, I don't know. It's very like, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, exactly what I'm thinking. Like, we do not get any. We don't get any just like black teen romances where they're just teens and they're just living their life and like, and they're just in love. You know what I'm saying? And it has nothing to do with anything else but the fact that these are 2 teens in love. Like we never get the Fault in Our Stars, to all the boys I've loved before. We don't get those. We don't. And it pisses me off a lot. And it's why, like, one of my biggest dreams is to be a writer, because I want to write those and I want to make films like that. But anyways, back on track. I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer for this little show. Have you seen it? Forever? I don't know. Like, I already think it's gonna eat. I'm sad. I'm ready. I am immediately ready. It says the premise of it is reunited as teens, 2 childhood friends fall deeply in love, experiencing the joy and heartache of a first romance that will change their lives forever. Amazing! Amazing! Like, it sounds like I might cry. It sounds like it's gonna be emotional. Like, based on the trailer, it's giving, like, there's a mix here. There's a lot going on. And it's coming out in on May 8th. So, you know, excuse me. You know precisely where I will be on May 8th. Sat at my computer watching this. That's all I had to say, because I was very excited about it, and I wanted to know if any of you have seen the trailer. If you have not seen the trailer, go watch the trailer, because we all need to be sat for this show together, so that maybe Netflix and the studios can start, you know, understanding that the black teens deserve rom-coms too. Please. It was tough growing up, not having a singular rom-com where anybody looked like me. It's sickening at some point. It gets very sickening and annoying. Hours and hours later, and a new sweater later, and it's dinner time. I'm actually so, oh, this is like interesting. This is an interesting setup you got going here, Maya. Foil? No. I'm warming up my Chinese, and I like to warm my Chinese up on the stove the second night because it makes it like a nice fried stir fry vibe. If you guys had any care in the world for what my Chinese order is, I get General Tso's chicken, white rice, I get fried green plantains, phenomenal. I'm gonna try to kind of like get them nice and crispy in the convection I think. And then this time I did something new where I got an additional order of broccoli and garlic sauce. And yeah, basically just warming it up like this, combining everything. That's the vibe. Oh, and then I also get shrimp steamed dumplings, but those always get finished immediately. Ow! Well, immediately. I think I want to watch a show tonight. Like, I don't have homework. Technically, I'm on spring break. You know? Spring break. So, I'm like, should we watch a movie? Everybody's been talking about Paradise on Hulu. The girls talk about White Lotus, but I can't even start White Lotus yet because I'm like, what, 3 seasons behind? There's that. Oh, The Last of Us. The new season of The Last of Us is coming out in a few days. Wait, 2 days. I think 2 days. So that is a must. But I'm like, what am I gonna watch tonight? I was just saying to TikTok, because I've been chatting with TikTok, y'all. Is this camera dirty? I don't know. I've been chatting a bit more on TikTok, and I was saying to them that because Coachella weekend 1 is this coming up weekend, and I love Coachella content. I love it so much. It's so fun to me to just like watch it. I used to love, like, back in my day, like back in the day, like the OG YouTube girlies Coachella vlogs, like especially Emma Chamberlain's Coachella. I feel like Emma Chamberlain's Coachella vlogs, there's nothing that could top that. Her prep videos, her outfit planning videos, and then the vlog itself, like, it was a masterpiece. It was a work of art. I low-key want to rewatch that while I wait for the Coachella vlogs to come out. There's something about it I love. Like, it feels like a field trip with a bunch of, like, celebrities. And it's also just fun when, I don't know, I feel like content is always fun when, you know, people are having hella fun and they're excited and they're kind of like off their rocker. I love that. I feel like the best vibes of people come out when they're like a little bit delirious. So the content is so good. I'm excited for Remy and Alicia's Coachella vlogs. I always eat those up. Even James Charles. Like, I haven't watched a James Charles video in years, but James Charles always eats with the Coachella vlogs. I don't know if he's gonna do it this year, but I don't know. Like, I literally just start Coachella vlog and I'll watch the most random of random people. I'll even watch like a Coachella vlog with 50 views from a random girl. Like, it really is. The Coachella vlogs to me is also kind of like how I feel about like college vlogs. Something about it. It just feels like college dorm vibes where everybody's kind of going to a frat party and they're like getting drunk. Ooh, I'm burning my rice. I'm burning my rice. I have one more full thing of rice that I'll probably save for some other type of breakfast endeavor. Dinner is served with a side of tea. Period. If you are not putting banana in your cereal? What are you doing? What are you doing? You are missing out on a work of art masterpiece. I don't even know. Okay, I think I have some bananas that are ready. I think I could do this one. Dude, just like if you haven't tried it, try it out. Banana belongs in cereal. You just take it and you chop it up into little small pieces, add your milk, and it's a good vibe. I hope this banana isn't too, what's it called? When it's like not ripe, the opposite of ripe. This is my breakfast today because it's 1 p.m. and I was gonna make I had an idea to make for breakfast, but honestly, I'm hungry right now and I'm feeling kind of lazy. So I don't really want to do that. So that's the whole reason why I get the cereal, for these lazy moments. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna probably make some Canadian bacon again. And that's gonna be my vibe. It's gonna be my vibe. It's Coachella day one. It's Coachella day one. I'm so excited. I hope that they're doing the little YouTube live event again. Normally YouTube records, live streams the performances, or at least the main ones. And I love watching those. I mean, I don't know if I'm really excited to see anybody today. I mean, Lady Gaga seems cool, but she's going on at 11 p.m. California time, which is what? Because they're 3 hours behind. 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, no. I'm not going to be able to see Lady Gaga. That's going to be at 2 a.m. my time. So we won't see that, but I think Glorilla might be performing today. Maybe Tyla. I don't know if Tyla's performing today. I'll have to see, but I'll check in. I hope YouTube is doing the live stream thing, because that's how I live. That's how I live vicariously through everybody there. I'm like, okay, period. I'm getting to see the music. I think the main time that I had FOMO from Coachella, because sometimes it's a hit or miss. I think this year I don't necessarily have FOMO because I don't think I was obsessed with anybody. I wasn't super obsessed with anybody. The year that Frank Ocean performed at Coachella, which we knew was a whole debacle, but you guys know I'm a huge Frank fan. Me being a Frank fan is very recent. I would say I've become a Frank stan only in the past really 6 months, but I would say the past year. So I think when he was performing at Coachella, I wasn't even a major Frank fan at the time. So I didn't have FOMO from that. If he was performing at Coachella this year, I would have been I'm buying a ticket. I'm buying a ticket. I'm purchasing. But yeah. And then the other one that I did, the most FOMO that I've ever had for Coachella, hands down by far, and I think this will be the most FOMO I probably will ever have for any type of concert experience, Labyrinth performing at Coachella, weekend 1 and weekend 2, when he brought out Zendaya for one weekend and Billie Eilish for the next weekend. I am always jealous of the people that were blessed to be in that crowd, to experience both moments, to experience Zendaya performing on stage with the icon that is Labyrinth, and to hear that entire Euphoria soundtrack live in that type of setting with the set. I think that one came on at, I think that one was 10 p.m. LA time, so it was 1 a.m. something my time, and I had set an alarm and I woke up to watch the live stream. I had sobbed my eyes out. I was I wish I was there. Half the people in the crowd, they don't even know this album the way that I know it. I'm taking it all for as long, doing it all for love, taking it all. I was dying. So yeah, so that was my main moment of FOMO. But listen, we're gonna manifest. We're gonna get to Coachella, guys. We're gonna get to Coachella, and then you guys are gonna remember this clip when this time in a different year, I'm gonna be in the desert. I'm not gonna be in this 40-degree weather with the rain. It's rainy and it's gloomy. And the girly pops are in a 100-degree desert. Which actually 100 degrees doesn't sound too fun. I don't think it's 100 degrees. I think it's a little bit less than that, but it is certainly hot. But like you would never picture that because like what I'm looking at right now is just rain and it's cold. It's cold in my apartment, to be frank, too. It's just like cold everywhere. It's cold everywhere. It's okay. We're manifesting. And you guys will remember this moment. You'll be like, oh, she made it. She made it. Like she made it to the desert. I don't know. I don't know who would my dream Coachella performance be. Because it's like Labyrinth already done. Lorde would be crazy. Seeing Lorde performing would be insane. I mean, obviously, like, I haven't gotten the chance to see Frank perform, but, like, we just need new Frank music. Let's not rush the guy. Let's not rush the poor guy. No. What else? Who else would be who would be your dream Coachella performance? Please. I would like to know. Because I don't know who would be mine. Like, if they released a lineup for next year, like, I don't know who I would be like, oh my God. I think one year they had Metro Boomin, and that honestly would be great because you really underestimate how many bangers Metro Boomin has produced. So like a Metro Boomin concert is literally just like a concert filled with all of the bops. So I would love to see Metro Boomin. I don't know who else that like I haven't seen, like, you know, because like I plan to hopefully get Gracie Abrams tickets for when she comes this summer to New York. So it's like I probably will already see Gracie. I've already seen Noah Kahan. Spoiler alert, but I did get tickets to Gov Ball, so I'm going to see 𝐭𝐲𝐬𝐢𝐳. Are we daft? Are we insane? Sometimes I think the Gov Ball lineup is better than Coachella lineup. Gov Ball gets bangers. Last year we had Labyrinth, we had SZA, Labyrinth, SZA, we had Don Toliver. Like, Gov Ball eats. The girly pops sleep on Gov Ball. Like, Coachella's fun. I feel like Coachella is like an event. It's like an event, and it's like a whole thing. It's a whole shindig. But Gov Ball, I feel like, has fire music. Like, there was Dominic Fike last year. Last year was T, but this year's really good too. This year's lineup is great. Like, I'm gonna see Tyler the Creator. I'm going to see Tyler the Creator. I didn't get the tickets for Olivia Rodrigo's day because I love Olivia, but I don't think I was like, getting 3-day tickets would have been so expensive. And I was like, I don't really need, like, I would literally just be going that day to see Olivia. And I don't know if I'm like really resonated with this new album to do that. But like, 𝐭𝐲𝐬𝐢𝐳, are we daft? I'm so freaking hyped. I'm so beyond. But yeah, so it's like, I don't know. After seeing all of them, I don't know who I would be like, oh my God, this person's performing at Coachella. I need to go to Palm Springs. But don't get me wrong, I would love to just go for the vibes. For the vibes, for a good time. I was literally just about to clock out for bed, hence the pajamas and the bonnet. But then I was like, wait, I think tomorrow I want my overnight chia pudding, which is always the hardest part. The hardest part about overnight chia pudding is remembering to overnight it. So it's literally it's 12 a.m. So I'm about to overnight my chia pudding real quick. Super simple. Need my ingredients, even though I remember I bought this a while ago and I kind of want to use this. I'm like, it's not the time to be like switching things up, but you know. Okay, we need that. We need this. We need these. That should be it. We need flax seeds. This is the ingredient lineup we got going on. I'll explain it as we go. For starters, Siggi's plant-based yogurt. Honestly, I think I might do a smaller amount of this time because I think I want to add some coconut cream for kind of a nice fun flavoring. But I think once I open this coconut cream, I think I have to use the whole can. So I might have to make 2 batches worth of overnight pudding. But anyway, so I'm just gonna do 1 spoonful, 2, I lied. 2 spoonfuls of plant-based yogurt. Let's open up this cream. Ow. Oh wait, should I do, ooh, banana flavored might be tea. No, not banana flavored, because I know what I want to do in the morning. Okay, interesting. I'm like, when's the, okay, expires in October. Ooh, it smells so good. I'm not a fan of coconut, really. Should I try a little bit? Wait, it's like, wait. Store in cool, dry place. Oh shoot, shake well before using. But it's like rock solid. I don't think it's meant to be, oh, it's like hella firm. Oh no, it just needed to be, wait. This is like, it's watery in the bottom. Refrigerate after, oh, there's the liquid. The liquid's all the way at the bottom. I mean, listen, it's, ooh. Oh, this is messier than I thought it was gonna be. See, I said it was gonna be simple. It would have been simple if I wasn't trying to use this coconut cream right now. I don't even know why I'm trying to do this. This is where the shake well aspect was supposed to come in. I did not shake this well at all. Do whatever. Okay. Let me try this. Low key, I kind of ate that. Oh, but it's hella chunky. At this point, it's just like, it's kind of like just milk. So I'm gonna add that in. So I guess I won't really be needing the milk tonight. Okay. Anyways, let's move this out of the way. This is a mess. Like, this is a mess. I promise you, it is normally not a mess. I normally get this done in 3 minutes, but that just added like 5 minutes onto my life. I don't eyeball it. I don't measure it. I just pour it in there. Oh, sorry, I'm not explaining things. This was the chia seeds. I literally, the brand doesn't matter at all, but I use this Bob's one. I also use the Bob's flax seeds. The flax seeds is something new that I've recently been adding, and I love them. They add a really nice crunch, and they're also a great source of fiber. But yeah, but the reason that the chia seeds essentially are gonna be soaking overnight is chia seeds, I guess, absorb a lot of like liquid, so you don't want to just like eat chia seeds raw. Like, no matter what, if you're gonna eat chia seeds, you should soak them for any like a certain period of time. I think they say like at least 30 minutes if that's in like water or something like that, because you don't want them, I guess, like expanding in your stomach, something like that, you know? I'm gonna add some blueberries. That way the blueberries can kind of get like mashed up and cold, so it's kind of gonna be like blueberry flavored. Okay, honestly, I don't need more milk. I just need a little bit more yogurt, because I'm afraid to add more coconut milk and then it's so coconutty that I don't like it at all. Okay, that is enough. Now, oh, completely forgot. Add some honey for sweetener. Pour that in there, period. Mix that in there, period. Now we cover. This gets a little bit messy sometimes, but I like to just make sure everything's mixed. Overnight chia pudding, and then you guys will see what I do with it in the morning. Now I need to clean this up and then transfer this coconut cream to another container, because I don't want to waste it, because it could definitely make another batch of pudding, but you're not supposed to keep stuff in an open can. All right, good night. See you in the morning. I've sequestered you guys to this kitchen for so long, but It's time for another breakfast, babe. Let's do some music for this one. Cue the music. Actually, don't cue the music. I needed to tell you what I'm making. Hello? I'm gonna make caramelized banana overnight chia pudding with my overnight chia pudding. Super simple, super easy. You just need a banana and your overnight chia pudding. I did what you're kind of not supposed to do, which is burn the banana a little bit. So watch your bananas, don't burn them. This is my first time trying it with the coconut cream, and to be fair, like, it did make the consistency a lot thicker. Like, normally the consistency is just regular yogurt consistency, but this is kind of like, I don't know, it's giving like ice cream consistency, which honestly could be pretty good. I tasted it a little bit and it tastes good, but oh my god, my hair looks terrible. It's not even too early, it's 1 p.m. It's 1 p.m. Anyways, so I got the bowl stacked. It's still gonna be delicious because the caramelized banana at the bottom is so good because it's like a warm contrast, and then it's like kind of like buttery. It's so good. And then the other fruits on top, the sunflower seeds on top are so good. Of course, made some Canadian bacon, and you know I cannot have a meal without tea, so spearmint tea for the morning. All right. I'm gonna continue watching. I'm watching Alicia Marie. So I'm gonna continue watching that while I eat. See ya.
2,000 years later.
Are we tired of the kitchen yet? Are we tired? You probably are tired. You're very tired. It's also like me literally only showing you my breakfast. I have been eating dinner, by the way. I have been eating meals other than breakfast. Except, I don't know. I think I just get really tired by dinner time and then I just don't film. Plus, the past 2 nights, my dinner was my HelloFreshes because my box came in. So these were what I had for the past 3 nights because it comes with 2 servings. So I always get like a leftover serving to eat the next night. So the first night I had this creamy mushroom ravioli pasta, and then I used the salmon that I had bought from Trader Joe's to like be like a meat on the side because this one didn't come with a meat. And then last night I made this Szechuan pork noodle stir fry. It's got like beef in it, ground beef, and then I made some bok choy to go with this. And yeah, that's what I had for dinner the past few nights. And I do have the leftovers of the stir fry, so that's probably what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. But I just feel like breakfast is the most exciting. Like they say, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And today, I'm very excited about my breakfast. Wait, because I'm like, there's too much going on. I'm excited about it, but I'm also scared because I'm trying something I've never done before, and it might flop or it might go pretty well. So, I was and I have been very heavily inspired by specific Asian culture, traditional breakfasts. It's, you guys know it's always a struggle. But yeah, I've been very inspired by that just because I mean, I like my yogurt. I feel like yogurt for breakfast and like my parfaits and like if I do like overnight oats, that's like the most amount of like sweet that I like for breakfast, but I very much like a savory breakfast. I know a lot of people like need, like my mom is the type of person, she needs breakfast foods for breakfast before she can have another meal. I could eat a bowl of pasta for breakfast and be fine. Like I could have dinner for breakfast any day. But technically this isn't necessarily a dinner, but I was looking at a lot of traditional Japanese breakfasts because I do really like them. They kind of like, I like the way that it's set up. Like normally you would have like a fish, like I'll put like a picture on the screen, but you would have a fish, then you have your like bowls of veggies, and then you'd have a bowl of white rice, and then you would have your miso soup. So I don't have all those other things. I don't have the fish, I don't have the veggies, I don't have the white rice. I mean, I do have white rice, but I don't have everything else to make with it. But I do have some materials to make a very off-brand, very non-traditional miso soup that I'm trying out. I got this miso ginger broth from Trader Joe's. We will see how this tastes. If anything, like miso soup is supposed to be really easy to make, and normally you just boil some water or some like bone broth, and then you just get miso paste and just put it in there. So if this tastes terrible, I'll just always try that, but I figured I'd just try this out first. And then I also got this tofu from Trader Joe's. I've never cooked tofu a day in my life. Oops. I don't know how I'm supposed to cook it, and I also think I wasn't supposed to get firm tofu. I think for miso soup you're supposed to get soft tofu, so this is about to be very chewy. But yeah, I need to figure out how. I think, do I just steam it? I don't know. I need to look at some TikToks. And then I have my bok choy, and I'm gonna add my bok choy in to the miso soup, and that's gonna be the vibe. So I know it's like, I don't know, it's like, I feel like it doesn't give breakfast vibe to Americans, but I feel like in Japanese culture, miso soup or like a warm broth would be something that could be common for people to eat in the morning. And it's supposed to be really good for your digestive system to like start off your morning and your day with like a warm broth for breakfast, because I guess it gets everything flowing and going. And I love miso soup. You guys know, Asian cuisine is my favorite type of cuisine, and I know that's a broad range because I just said Asian, but literally like every country, babe. Every freaking country. Chinese, Szechuan is probably my favorite, and like Chinese dim sum. But I love Japanese, I love onigiri, I love sushi, I love Korean, I love Korean barbecue, like all of it. It's all just delicious. I fear they're doing it exceptional over there on that hemisphere. I watched some TikToks. I need to see how I do this. Specifically the tofu. Okay, I think it should be really easy. I think I literally just take everything and chop it up, and then it all cooks in the broth. But everybody is doing this cool thing where they're taking the Trader Joe's wontons and they're cooking that in the soup. I didn't get Trader Joe's wontons, but now I know for next time, because that looks delicious. Like the wontons in the soup, definitely gonna do that for next time. Outside because it's kind of warm today, but I don't know if you can, I can't really see the viewfinder, but I think you guys can see me. I didn't finish the entire bowl because, to be frank, it was a lot of food, but honestly, wouldn't rate it too high simply because I definitely need to just go to like an Asian grocery store and get like miso paste and things like that because it tasted very bland. Like the Trader Joe's miso ginger, which I kind of expected. The Trader Joe's miso ginger soup was very bland on its own, so it was kind of just like, this doesn't have the same vibe, doesn't have the same flavor. But the tofu and the bok choy tasted really good, but it wasn't like a, oh my god, this is amazing, simply because it didn't taste like real miso soup, because I think I definitely need to just get some miso paste. But once I get the miso paste, I think we're locked in, and I think it'll be good because it was honestly really easy to make. And I think I definitely want to try where like I add the pot stickers in, because I feel like that's good. And it's like, obviously, like I don't think you're supposed to eat that on its own as a full meal, because like I'm still hungry, so I just had like a little bit of yogurt. I have this one like mini cup of the Siggies, and then I added blueberries and some, what was it, pumpkin seeds. So I'm gonna eat this as well, and then that should be good from there. But yeah, we'll try that again. Okay, we'll try that again at a later point once I get some miso paste and some seasonings that'll like spice it up, you know?
Much later.
Excuse me, 4 buttons, but it doesn't button past here, right?
I already know what's going on.
And it has this little
Pause.
extension, right?
Just a moment, Aaliyah. Just a moment. God, it's such a good night. Such a good night. I was on TikTok Live, and I was like I wondered like who's posted on YouTube, and then the girls were like, oh, Aaliyah posted, and Kyra posted, and Diara posted. It's a marvelous night. It's a marvelous night. What are you talking about? But anyways, so I'm warming up my leftovers, and then I'm also cooking off some bok choy to eat as a veggie. But the bok choy is probably gonna take like 10 minutes to cook. I'll show you guys real quick how I cook my bok choy, but don't take notes because like, I'm not a professional. Like, I actually really wish I had some Asian genetics in me to really cook up in this kitchen. But I'm like, oops. I'm like steaming it, but it's more so kind of just like boiling it. And in the water, I put like soy sauce. I put like sesame seeds, which is interesting. And I put some chili oil. I don't freaking know. But yeah, it's just gonna steam for a bit until it gets soft enough to eat on its own. And then this, well, it's really this is the leftover kind of like stir fry, so I'll just warm this up in the microwave, and then it'll be done and easy. But to be frank, while I wait for that, I'm feeling peckish, and I could have my carrots, but instead, Van Leeuwen cookies and cream caramel swirl non-dairy frozen dessert. It is so good. The Van Leeuwen vegan ice cream is by far, I think, the best vegan ice cream on the block right now. And this is one of my favorite flavors. Like, you gotta try the cookies and cream. Like, it's got the cookies and cream in there, like the big chunks of like Oreo, and then the caramel swirl just makes it so good. No, like it's unreal. Unreal, dude. Like, look at that. That's just straight Oreo. That's my dinner. That's what my dinner is gonna be. Here's a better look at the noodles. They look boring like this, but I swear, it tastes great. So anyways, I'm gonna go back to watching my show. My show was on. Three episodes. 3 of them. Kind of doing the most here. Had to come back because I'm like, wait. I wanted to make a little bit of sauce. Like, it's a little bit dry. This is what the noodles on the bok choy looks like. It's gonna be good, but it's just a little bit dry. So I'm gonna make the peanut sauce that I normally have when I make Vietnamese summer rolls, just because the sauce, so freaking good. And these are already like peanut stir fry noodles. So I'm like, peanut stir fry noodles, peanut sauce, it makes sense. So I figured, I was like, wait, let me show you guys kind of how I make it. I really eyeball it. I would really just recommend, for factual information, like going to TikTok. But hoisin, peanut butter, soy sauce. This is called mirin. I don't actually know what mirin is, but this is it. It's a cooking seasoning. And then what else did I need? What else goes in this? Hoisin, oh, a little bit of chili, a little bit of sweet chili. Is this good? Is this expired? I don't think so. Yeah, it's okay. A little bit of sweet chili sauce. Okay, this is the Trader Joe's sweet chili. And then I think that might be everything, but I'm gonna taste it and see if that's everything. This is gonna be a little bit hard to mix. Too much peanut butter. Needs more of everything else. So more soy sauce, more mirin, more hoisin for sure, but let me mix this first because I decided to use the smallest bowl that I own. We're getting better. Tasting less peanut buttery. The hoisin I feel like really makes a difference. It's really good. Sweet chili. It's not hitting out. No, I feel like I'm definitely missing an ingredient. Hold on. Now I gotta figure out what ingredient it is. Gosh dang it. I don't know, man. I think I just put too much peanut butter and that's the issue. But honestly, it doesn't taste bad. It just doesn't taste like how it's supposed to taste. Or maybe if I water it down a little bit. Alrighty. We're just gonna stick with that. Alright, so dinner is served. The mic is not even plugged in, but y'all, it's the way that I'm finishing off this video and I'm like, girl, what did you cook? What did you make? But then I'm also like, literally just 5 minutes ago, I had the same caramelized banana yogurt bowl with the sausages, with the Canadian bacon, that I think I made like 3 times in this video. I don't know. What I've learned from this video is that I'm a meal repeater. I repeat a meal until I'm absolutely sick of it and I can't look at it again. So those were that was it. That was the rotation. And then I didn't do any dinners because my dinner is normally either like HelloFresh or I order takeout. So, you know, you live and you learn. I apologize if this was boring, if this was a boring what I eat in a day, but listen, you really got to try out that yogurt bowl. Okay, you really got to try out that yogurt bowl with the with the banana, with the caramelized banana. So good. So good. Okay.